So, hello everybody, welcome to our presentation for the project we started here at the Open Data Hub Bootcamp. We made a website similar as the group before us, so it's called Parking Body. With this website you can retrieve real-time data or real-time availability of parking data in and around South Tyrol, and also retrieve predictions from these parking stations. So here you can see our project, a class diagram of our project. So the thing you can see is that we divided our classes into components.
To talk a bit more about our goals, we added into the architecture the possibility of extensibility. You can easily access also other data which is provided by the Open Data Hub. You just have to add some classes and make the URLs for them. You can also scale the website when you want to use more data or, for example, a larger data set to make the prediction. You can easily change it in our architecture. The prediction is efficient, and also the getting of data is efficient, since we just take the data which we need. For example, when we want to provide the general informations for a parking slot, we just use those informations and we don't load all the historical data which is provided on the Open Data Hub. So we have an easy access of the data which we really need. And like we showed already, we have a division of tasks in our architecture to have separate components which can be changed without influencing the others. And we updated the historical data daily, that it don't have to be done for every prediction. Now we show the website.
Okay. So this is what the website looks like. We have a map where you can pick the parking station. So this is, for example, for people who are not from here that maybe just look at the map and see where they want to go. We can also filter by municipality. So we can go, for example, and see all the parking stations in Meran. And here we will only get the ones from Meran. And then when we pick one, it can tell you the capacity and how many free spots there are currently. And we can see that this data was updated 5 minutes ago. And then we can predict the data. So for example, for tomorrow, and we can get the prediction based on the day of the week, the season, or the month, for example. And then we can go and see the trend of the last 7 days. And that is it.
Thanks a lot. Congratulations, very nice project. Are there any questions from the audience? Another.
So the other team mentioned the algorithm for the prediction. Which algorithm you use for the prediction, and have you compared your result with the other team's result?
We didn't compare the results since we developed our website independently. We used Weka. It's a package which we used, and it's locally made the prediction.
Okay, and up to, so which is the time in the future until you can compute the prediction? So because I've seen in the web application you can select the reference data.
You can choose whatever date you want to use. We have the data set from the last year, so there's data for every season. And
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it can be also very.
Yeah, but of course, like if you want to predict for 2030, it
but
won't be precise,
it works.
but it will work. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay, are there any other questions? Yes. We have still a few seconds.
How much does the COVID-19 pandemic influence the prediction? Because at that time there was really low in parking. So how much does this skew the prediction?
I don't know if you consider that.
We didn't look at that old data since we just used the data from the last 1 year. But if you're interested in, you can check out our repository and change the values and look what influence there was.
Maybe I don't have. Maybe I will reply afterwards. Okay. Thanks a lot. Congratulations to your work. So team number 5, the null weather analyzer. So we are changing a little bit the scope of the kind of data we have to analyze. Welcome. The floor is yours.